Mikey Harris, a 2-1 win for your Portsmouth Under-18s against Vitesse here at Arnhem this afternoon. How do you feel about the win following the defeat in the first game?
Well, I mean, everyone knows that at this sort of level it's not about the results, it's about developing the players, and we talked a lot about what we learnt from the first game, and we asked them to apply certain things in this game, and they did that very, very well. And the win is very, very nice for the boys, but it's just a byproduct of the work that we've done with them over the last few days, and credit to them for taking it on board and applying it today very, very well. I was really pleased with the fitness today as well. I think we finished the game very, very strongly, and that's testament to how hard the boys have worked through pre-season.
What else pleased you about what they'd applied from the week before? What were the aspects that you thought, yeah, we've done that really well?
Well, I think we just talked about identifying, out of possession, how do you deal with the Dutch style, if you like, which is that they like to play out from the back, they like to play through the thirds. So, as an English team, we're a fit side, we're keen to kind of press them as high as possible and try and force them to do something that they don't want to do, which is kick the ball long. And we did that very well, particularly in the second half, and it just allowed us to really get some momentum going and play in their third and their half, and we got our rewards with a great finish from Gilly.
It's a very challenging game to play, that high pressure, high energy game in the heat. I know the sun's just gone in now, but it was roasting, wasn't it, for at least an hour?
Yeah, and that's the weather we're having both here and at home in England, so it's important that the lads are competing in that sort of environment and conditions, because that's what we're experiencing at the moment, and it's going to be that way, I imagine, for the next sort of 6 weeks leading into the season. So it's good, it's part of the game. You have to experience different conditions and different weathers, and the boys have responded really, really well. Like I say, they've taken on board the information that support staff have given them regarding fluids, hydration, eating the right things, sleeping, and you can tell when they get out on the pitch that they've been prepared very professionally, which is good.
You had a lot of chances in the first half, missed some reasonably good ones, and then win it with an absolute cracker. Yeah. Your attacking players seem to be having great shots from distance, but not scoring the chances that you've built. Is that frustrating for you?
Well, listen, I think this is our fourth game of pre-season. It takes a long time for everything to fall into place. The nice thing for me is that we are getting in those positions and we're creating those opportunities, particularly like you say in the first half. Would I like to see them be more clinical? Yes, of course, but they're aware of that, and it's the most important thing is they're getting into those positions, and that that final product, that final goal will come with work on the training ground and improvement over the next few weeks.
And finally, a word on the Vitesse side, younger than the 20 side, but perhaps more technique, especially second half.
I was very impressed with the side that we played against today. I think their philosophy, the way they play, their technique and their ability to handle the ball in tight situations, and the bravery to play out from the back regardless, is very, very nice to see. And you can tell that this place is a fantastic setup with some very good people involved, and they've been very welcoming, and we've had 2 visits here, and I can honestly say I've enjoyed every minute of being here. Facilities are great, but it's not just about facilities, it's about people, and there's some very, very good people here.
And it was competitive as well, wasn't it? For a friendly, that was a proper game.
Yeah, and that's what you want. I think there's nothing worse than a game that's sort of call it a you have it, we have it, where it's all kind of very, very friendly. No one wants to press, no one wants to make a challenge, but both sides competed fairly, and you could see both sets of players at the end of the game had the utmost respect for one another, and that's what you want when you come and have an experience like this.